Oh no, sorry about that. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Today we're gonna go pull for some Limbus Company and then play the event story. I don't know if I can finish this. Ooh, damn. 14. 14 is fine. 14 is doable, to be honest. But yeah, you know what? Let's get ready. No, wait, should I play before? Should I? Oh, come on, man. Wait. Ah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's you know what? Let's go over the E.G.Os first, eh? Oh, 30 clash with rupture and burn for final power of 3. That's 33 clash power. That's better than. I know this is a healing E.G.O from. Yeah. Damn, Faust got all the healing E.G.O in the he slot, huh? I mean, I like rupture, and this is feel most. Yeah, Malfaust feel this really good. She got sloth, gluttony, and pride. So the max 25% damage, 25% multiplier, huh? Okay. And heal for one yourself and one ally for 30% of this unit's max HP. Let's check Faust, Malfaust. 250. That's like 73 healing. That's very good healing for just 2 people, but oh, 2 other allies. So that's 3 people healing Faust, 2 other people for like 250 health. But no sanity. Oh no, yeah, sanity. My god, I need to read. 3 burn, 3 inflict rupture. So this will be good for. I mean, this will only good for Malfaust. Burn is there for LCE Hydro Blossom Star, but I mean 3 burn is negligible. I mean, that's not good. So this, I don't really need this. It's good to have, but fluid sac is more healing oriented. Now, onto Honolulu, bro. I read this. Look at it, Hydra, bro. Good. So good. Blue. And this will be spam E.G.O spamming. We got both poison sinking. Okay, final power max 3, so that's 25 plus, oh my god, that's a lot of multipliers. 25 damage, 45. Okay, high thunder 20%, so that's 65, and max is 85. Damn! So that's an 85 multiplier, but it's only on the second coin, so. And this I like this passive a lot. Recuperate half of E.G.O resources and SP consumed. So this will be a really heavy spammy E.G.O. With the first one is likely 5 and the second one is 7. Damn. Polo got the AoE now. Got the AoE now. Corrosion. I don't like the corrosion. Oh. 10, 30, 30 and 60. 60 or 90%. Oh god damn. 90% plus pride damage. Okay, so this is likely a poison E.G.O. Oh, with this 15% on top of all that. Damn. So you will spam the I want this. This is my highest priority, and then Gregor. Okay. Manage Scabbard, aggro, protection. Okay, so this is a tank E.G.O. Most likely for Fire Fist, because Burn Tremor, and I put my Fire Fist in a Burn Tremor team, so this is great for me also. This is the starter. Heal 25 SP. So it's only 5 SP, huh? Okay. Okay. Damn. Offensive level damage up. Okay. How do you get Manage Scabbard? Is it the passive? Yeah. Okay. Manage Scabbard is way 1 for every ticket. Okay, he really wants to be damaged. Stagger ally. Dead ally. Okay. So this is good for solo and good for a tanky ID. Maybe Priest Gregor, and I guess yeah, Fire Fist and Priest Gregor. I only can think of that. So it's Clash Power plus 20. God damn. Externally, if I can trigger the skill to be reused. Oh, so it's not really doable with lucky coin. So yeah, you can only reuse one of this. How much for damage? 25, 20, 40, 40%. 40%. I mean, 40% is not bad. So you use this coin, stack them from. Okay, 3 times. 4. So this is a 4 coiner. Okay, good. God damn. That's a lot of text. Corrosion. 30 damage. Without going to find. So that's 30 damage, 30%, 45. Yeah, 45%. Okay. 45% is not bad for foil corner. Okay, so Gregor, how low then Faust? Please. Um, wait, how much paid? I have 4,000 paid Lucy. Should I buy her 2 Dexter? Yeah. I mean, it's true limited. You can't really get her again. Should I get her? I don't know. Nah, maybe some other time. But yeah, let's just get right into it, huh? Please, please. Oh, come on. That's a bad omen. No 3-star, no nothing. Oh no. I think I will hit pity, man. Oh. Oof. Oh. E.G.O? No, ID. Oh yeah, I need to shard for E.G.O. Some E.G.O. About 180. I really want the false. Ish 150 for everlasting. I want everlasting. Where's his everlasting, man? Where is the everlasting E.G.O? Here it is. Yeah, sure. No, I'm out. Time for more pulling, I guess. Please. I just want Kong and then... Oh god. This is gonna suck. Come on, 40. That's an idea. God damn it. 40, 50. How about 50, huh? 50 going once, 50 going twice? Oh. Please. Please, game. Please. Fuck. Okay. We are cooked. How about this? Please. Okay. 2, 3 stars. I don't want that, I want E.G.O. Absolute dog shit. God. Please. Please. Ooh. Okay. Burn. I guess that's good. I need that. I need her. But I want E.G.O, bro. Oh no. I am cooked. I am so cooked. My wall purpose punch gone. I'm gonna burn all of this. I'm not gonna get a single one. It freaking hurts, man. This hurts. Oh, man. I don't want any ID, man. DAC. I don't even fucking play sinking. Oh, blue. Bro, I sound like a fucking octopus or fish. Okay, please, Honglu. Oh, it's Gregor. Okay, 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3. Okay. 1 out of 3. Oh god. Please. Fake out. No. Well, at least we'll get 2 of them. Right? Right? Fuck! Should I buy this? That's one less, you know what? Fuck it, we bought. Yeah. That's one, please. Pay to win. Pay to win luck. Pay to win. Okay, we got it. We got them all. We fucking got Hong Lu also. Yeah, boy. We got all of them. Ah, yeah. Ah, yes. Pay to win. Pay to win luck. Oh, Otis. T-Corp Otis. Okay. And finally. Nope. No. I mean, 200 pulls. Oh. That's good. Yes. Okay. I'm good now. I'm fucking good now. I burned 3,000 looties. But we got all of them. We got all of them. I mean, yeah, sure. Okay. Folks, new E.G.O. I mean, well, let's press spin this. No, I'm gonna press spin Hong Lu. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm all about. Yoo! Okay, we got him. We freaking got him, alright. Got them all. Yep. Let's spin this. Well, we go, so it's completely understandable. God damn, bruh. God damn. We Gucci. Okay, 200 spin for 3 E.G.O. That's good. That's golded. That's freaking golded, man. No. Ebony stem. Okay. And yeah. We will. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. Now for the last E.G.O, you need 1,000 points, huh? I mean, I can do that. Just mirror dungeon hard and we will get that. But, okay, enough chit-chatting. Let's go. Oh. Okay. Random. Team 1, huh? Oh my god, all of them. one. Let's go for no rupture. No, yep. Rupture time. Rupture time, boys.
군주간
40% all around.
내 명을
Ah,
들은
yeah,
시비수
boy.
결집이다.
Dun, dun, dun. I was. You know what? Let's put on Limbus music. Exploring a lobotomy corporation branch when my consciousness sinks into the depths. The sense of cognition. You know what? No, I'm not gonna read this. Or am I? Itself, a concept without form, floats in the shadow of an amber widening river swept up in a current to nowhere. When we ran into an abnormality, but Saul told us that Hongyon Lobotomy Co. branch should be free of any abnormalities. You know what? Fuck. No, I'm too sick to voice act or read. Seemed to have pulled June into herself, just as I was about to recall this abnormality. A myriad of sceneries and a flood of incalculable thoughts crashed into my mind like wild waves before ebbing away from its shores. I was already lost in a drift somewhere within my own conscience when I realized this. Just how long am I going to be adrift? The sensation of my own consciousness floating away is quite the unfamiliar one. I floated about in that strange state for a while. There? An unfamiliar voice seizes my aimless drifting consciousness. Are you Dante? Huh? The fog of my vision clears as the voice breaks through the waves. An unconcerned impression comes into view. Yes, I am. Is that a JoJo reference? Ah, what a review. Gregor, I think Dante has come to. So who are... I was about to ask further questions to the stranger with a particular long and like ears, but ugh, oof, oh my god, he's about to blow. I felt the drowsiness coursing back with the terrifying memories of the dream, rendering me unable to speak. Wait, how can she hear us? I thought only sinners could hear. After an indeterminate amount of time has passed, I barely managed to walk away from the slumber to get a grasp of my surroundings, only to find myself surrounded by more unfamiliar realities. There was that stranger from earlier, sitting atop a rock and silently taking sight, a young girl who probably saved my life. Wait, so were those enemy ears after all? Okay, that's not important right now. I have to prioritize figuring just where in the world I'd end up in. So where? We're standing by the Iberian coastline. How are you feeling? A little outlet, but I'm okay otherwise. Iberia, huh? Yes, we're in Iberia. Well, given that we're next to an ocean, maybe I drifted all the way to E.G.O, Great Lake? Iberia was an unfamiliar name, but that was all I had to go on, given that the city was still full of unknowns and knowns to me. I radioed your colleagues when you briefly broke up earlier. They'll be here any minute. I see. Wait, my colleagues? You must have run into sinners then. The fog of my mind immediately cleared as soon as I realized the sinners were on nowhere to be seen. Sinners? Sinners? I think so. I ran into them earlier. They were looking all over the place for someone with a clock for their head. It was a pretty unique description, so I could tell right away that you were the person they were looking for. She's good. So this clock head does come in handy. Manager bird, Dante! I woken up in an unfamiliar place to an unfamiliar face, and in the midst of all this all-round sense of displacement, the faces that appeared before me were set a sight for sore eyes. Gregor! Hong Lu! Miss Rabbit would to oh come on, man. Miss Rabbit here told me she found you unconscious by the ocean, and whew! I came as fast as I could, and oh boy, I was worried that something bad might have happened. Glad to see you do fine. Were you lost at the sea? I don't know. Well, I do think I'm fine though. I guess not having any way to drink water finally come in handy. You should go get that checked out, just in case. Wait, your head's waterproof, right? Gregor takes a moment to steady his breathing, then murmurs a casual quip at his lights a cigarette. Well, he doesn't seem that concerned. Maybe we're not actually in that much danger. So, what happened? Where are we? Do you remember entering that lobotomy corp branch Sichun told us about? Yeah. Yeah, we ran into a new upper valley and got sucked into it before we even had the chance to do anything. But when we came to, despite waking up with our faces down in some ditch, we were all fine, without a scratch. Though there was quite the mess when we realized that you gone missing. We wanted to search for you immediately, but it took a while before we got a better bearing where we were. So we're not at E.G.O, Great Lake? Some of us consider that to be a distinct possibility, but it's unlikely. Ishmael was reassured that we were not in District 21. She did conceal that we might be in an unknown area within the Great Lake of the outskirts, but that doesn't seem likely given that rabbit-eared lady. The outskirts of the region of the Great Lake. I mean, all kinds of people here from Terra and refer to the Iberian Sea that way. Terra? Iberia? As I found myself puzzled by these familiar terms, a very obvious question suddenly struck me. So, speak of which, who are you? Really? Fellow honest. Haven't introduced yourself to each other yet? It's just that, it's just a lot to take in. It's understandable. You did just wake up from a pretty harrowing experience. She is actually, would you like to do the honors yourself? I am Amiya, the leader of the Rhodes Island. Just please just call me amiya. I'm Dante, manager of Limbus Company. I know I'm late, but thanks for saving my bacon. Bacon? It seems that this Royal Islands is a pretty big corporation. Gregor trails on and scratches his head will continue with some light trepidation. This young lady with the rabbit ears doesn't know what the head is at all. As far as I know, there aren't any organization in Terra with the same characteristic as the one Mr. Gregor explained. At least not with name like the head. Also, sorry, it's Rhodes Island, not rodeo. Actually, it's rodeo. Sorry, Gregor's kind of bad with names. So, what you're saying is that we're not in the city anymore? It'd be weird for any higher-ups with these huge corporations to know less about the head than we do, let alone be completely clueless about it. Well, maybe we tumble into a previously undiscovered zone of the outskirts, or the whirlwinds, probably. Or maybe we really found ourselves in a completely different world. Meta commentary không luôn. Snap out of it, snap out of it. If their conjecture is correct, we're in way bigger trouble than I thought. This wasn't like the time we accidentally stranded ourselves in the outskirts via a door in a corridor. Amiya stared at me with some concerns, as though she felt my distress. I think I can draw a connection to something else that has happening here. Really? Fucking Deku ass voice acting am I doing, bro? Yes, recently, anomalous signs and events have been occurring in Alberta ever since the mysterious dimensional door appeared at the sea. Damn. And it's been said that this dimensional door is connected to some very distant to something that were never observed before, so seems reasonable to theorize that this dimensional door is how we managed to cross over to this world. I really would appreciate false input. Where are the other sinners go, anyway? A bit late on the uptake to be gawking around for the sinners now, don't you think? They're at a summit near here, where they're all helping out with various odds and ends of the village. We're taking turns searching for Dante, of course. You know, I never thought about how difficult it would be to search for someone when we were like fish out of water too. Man, and I got a wink of sleep since yesterday. Everyone got to be really tired then. So it's just you two out here for him? Everyone was really tired then. So it's just you two out here for now? No, Ishmael and Yisan are the other half of the search party, and we just happen to be the last group in the rotation. They must be searching somewhere else to find you, Manager Bed. We got news early thanks to amiya come here, but the other team didn't. Yeah, we got lucky. The other team, well, we don't have any way to get in touch with them, so they'll probably continue their search until their shift is done. Oh, are we talking about that village you mentioned earlier? Right. You've not been there yet, huh? But I guess it's a bit off the beaten path. Well, we're going to have to rendezvous with the other sinners anyway. So, let's head to the village for now. Village ass. Something seemed to pretty pique Amiya's interest as she fell into a contemplative silence before carefully speaking. Contempt? I would like to accompany you there. Sure. I don't see why not. You help us find management, and more importantly, you seem to know a lot more about this place than we do. Haha. I don't actually know Iberia that well either, but I should be able to be some help. Help. God damn, bro. My non-English is really coming through. They've closed their borders and have practically locked out any foreign influences from affecting them, but I did get a briefing before the mission. Closed borders, huh? Then, how did you get in, Miss Amiya? I followed Dr. Cowsit directions and illegally crossed the border. Oh my god. One of us. Illegally based. Oh, does that mean you cross the border without obtaining any permission, Mia? We had to cross the border somehow in order to investigate how and why the dimensional door came to be. Huh. Is it normal for pharmaceutical companies to be doing that? Large pharmaceutical companies often dispatch their agent permissions. Yes, Rose Island is, in its essence, a pharmaceutical company researching treatment for people infected with oripathy, but we also work to prevent and assist the management of various situations that can occur in high-risk area. Um, uh, um, nerd emoji. High-risk area, huh? What about your company? Company? Limbus Company? Uh, wait, that's, we'll force you to split up due to certain forces that were in pursuit. Wait, stop! Amiya's tail twitches, he came to stop and began scanning the surrounding areas. What, are these like cyborgs? Thingies? I don't know. Then, there! After we stood about confused, Amiya noticing something pointed towards the seashore, hidden behind large and cracked rock formations. What are we supposed to... Huh? There, we saw someone wielding a lengthy greatsword, bickering with two familiar faces. Oh, Ishmael Yisen. Again, move. You're in the way. You needn't worry about as you do. We have had ample experience about monster, much like them. Listen, I'm not worried. It's... Come on, better have 3 fighters in one, right? Besides, you're the first person we ran into out here, so we got a lot of questions to ask. Yisang! Ishmael! Dante! You're unharmed. And here I was, getting ready for 3 days long search. What a relief. We were already worried about we might never be able to find you. We managed to find them, thanks to your help from Miss Amiya here. Amiya? Are you two acquainted? Not a good time for a reunion. It can wait until we take out the sea monster. Oh. Scotty, although organisms, the seaborns Dr. Cassett mentioned, as sea terrors, to be specific, the less sophisticated ones among them. And they're probably here for me. Sea terrors? I hear the sticky noises from something viscous slithering against the rocks. When I turn to face the origin of the unsettling noise, I smell the heavy, wet scent of brine. Ew! Fishy. I would tap that, bro. At the end of my gaze. Gaze! Red strange monsters. Unlike distortions, unlike abnormalities, unlike anything I've ever seen. It is as though at the sea itself is encroaching on the land. I was almost certain that we were at the Great Lake, but I'm not so sure. Her experience with the sticks and brine of the Great Lake must have put it in a wary mood. And Ishmael seemed to be a lot more apprehensive about these monsters than anyone else. Do you think those creatures could be whales or mermaids? I don't know. The Great Lakes and the outskirts are full of unexplored mystery after all. Dante, what do your senses say? It's unclear. I'd say the closest comparison I could make is with the whales, but even that's not conclusive. Huh. More enemies on the horizon. We should prepare for battle. Doesn't seem like we can talk things out with them, though. So, let's take them out. Man, I need to really up my English.
敵が来ます。
72 health,
準備を。
행색이 이상하다.
level 50.
그럼에도 이상이여.
Okay,
내가 맞서
slam down in rippling mutation.
아시의 이상을 함께 줬던
Staggered,
이상.
text. Okay, unbreakable coins. Oh, these are annoying bastards. Annoying bastards. Oh, yeah, sure. Stagger.
저 해충들을 도려내.
Boom. Boom. Only 12. Damn. Get fucked, dude. Get clapped. Okay, sinking. I mean,
시간 끌 것 없이
win rate.
모두를
I mean, win rate.
이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
It's not much. Funny looking. Funny ass looking.
시간 끌 것 없이 모두를
I guess Rupture isn't really good right in this situation. Maybe Tremor?
너는 숨을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Mission accomplished. Yeah, sure. First note done. All remaining enemies have been retreated to sea. Good work, everyone. Phew. Didn't think how to deal with anything remotely like this outside of the Great Lake. You can say that again. It wouldn't take us a whole day if that scatty character didn't occupy the other half while Miss Rabbit helped us from the distance. She didn't do anything, bro. As we were catching our breath after the battle, I heard a brief hum. When I turned to look at it, I saw Scatty glaring at me with a purple alarm. Strange people who transform. Yep, that's us. And ahead of a clock? I guess they're both technically true. Well, it's nothing more than a theory at this point. I think they have a lot to do with the dimensional door we're supposed to be investigating. Nice to meet you guys, I guess. I only hear a ticking clock. Oh, that's because only a sinner can hear Dante's voice. Huh? What's up? Oh no, I'm just wondering how Miss Amiya can seemingly understand Dante. Oh yeah, what's going on here? Huh, yeah. Yep. It completely flew over my head that I didn't even question how weird this is. Their voices sound like a ticking clock to me too, but I don't know. It's almost like I can sense what they're trying to say. What kind of emotion they're trying to convey. Her explanation reminded me of Blue Boy in Shinsuke Blast, but I didn't quite feel the uncanny sensation from Amiya that I felt from them. So these can read me kinda like how Julius can, I guess. Sus. Kinda sus. Well, I don't think it's a bad thing. That's true. It's been quite a bit of a hassle to always need Falsa Hongmu to translate for you that day. I'd like to know what exactly happened. She understands Dante, but I don't think we got the luxury of time to sit down and figure this out. So, are we heading back? Sounds like a plan. It's not like we know anywhere else to go, right? Oh, and Miss Rabbit here will be tagging along too. Bruh. She said she'll help us find our way back. I'm glad to be working with you too also, Miss Ishmael, Mr. Hongru. Took the words right out of my mouth. You already helped us plenty, and you clearly know a lot more about this place than we do. The journey is long. Perhaps embarking it ere the sun falls would be wise. How long's the journey? No idea. It's not like we have a clock with us. I do know that it's not very far though. We just need to walk along the coastline for a bit. Scattery quietly points in my direction. Oh, Dante can't tell us the time because they're not on time. They're not on time. Then why the clockhead? I didn't exactly get to choose myself a clock-shaped head. I looked away from Scotty's inquisitive eyes, which were quite solidly fixed on my head. You want some head, bro? You want some head? I can give some head. The coast of Iberia are hardly good places for people to live. Those things can go anywhere in this world, but they thrive at places that meet the ocean. So how did people manage to build a village at a place like this? The monsters are called sea bones or sea terror, yes? While it is true that they pose certain difficulties, they were hardly the kind of monster with the strength to bring scourge and drive out the local populace. Don't judge them based on that brief skirmish. She's just telling us to be on guard, right? Scotty can be a bit curt, but she's not a bad person. I don't think she said anything wrong. Nothing rules out the existence of stronger variations of these creatures being out there. Scotty's concernedly served to fan my curiosity, but something about her expression communicated that I probably shouldn't pry, so I quietly quickened my pace as we walked to the village. Power walk? I guess we power walk to the freaking village. Oh my god. What? What the hell? How is it double? What? Why is it double? Oh, it's hard. Hard. Okay. Ooh, okay. I understand it. This hardly looks like a village. It's more like the ruin of one, isn't it? Doesn't seem like they don't even probably upkeep the place. Not in a while, at least. They're really here, living together. The strange buildings tells the story of former prosperity from bygone days, bygone era. Our steps leaves no footprint on the wet, muddy ground. And I see a rotting sign marked with the name Falo Momento. Spanish. I'm tired. I don't want to read anymore. I just want to read with my mind. Be a syndicate or corporation and fix it up. Better than this, at least. So, where are the sinners? Ah, there's a clearing down there. Where? We were trapped betwixt between great ships narrowing winds against our sail. Ooh, oh my god, dawn. It's dawn. And that is when young Ishmael boom! 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. Say no more. I didn't even have to try to search for them. That unmistakably sorrows of familiar voice echoing triumphantly. That's Don Quixote voice when she was sharing her adventurous tales. And there she was, standing atop a low balloon, like an actor on stage, regaling a group of people in rags, telling of adventure, like a traveling thespian. Answer these dogs, Irishman! This is the moment I, Ishmael, the first mate of Vessel Limbus, shall navigate. Hey! Stop! Hold on. Just what do you think you're doing? Young Ishmael, what the hell in my mouth? Why just move out here and with the most fantastic tales of adventure of the weekly Manager Esquire! Verily, thou hast returned with Manager Esquire safely in tow. What? They found the clockhead? Fucking British. A burning clockhead for a head. When I was a child, I heard stories about legend Scotland with a flaming head. Why would someone like that visit our humble village? Oh. While the exterior may carry elements that inspire fear in some, there's no cause for alarm. Hello. Yeah, they may look like that, but they're Dante, our manager. The rest are. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. Who are you two? They're two very nice people who helped us find Dante. This is Amiya, leader of the Rose Islands. And this is Miss Cat, their operator. They're coming along with us for a little while. Eh? With us? I don't know how to read it voice, man. I believe that we mentioned or when we had already investigating has something to do with what we here in Iberia. As Amiya was bringing the signal up to speed, the villagers who were staring at us curiously approached us. Did our conversation manage to convince them that we're not a threat? I sure hope so. You are friends of our saviors. Saviors? Verily, 'tis quite the grand title, yet that is indeed the words by which we address. To be more precise, by saviors, they are referring to Faust and Lotus. Faust gave me a late nod when we made on cat, but I could tell that her lips were drawn. Something showing on she's smugging, so I'm guessing something did happen. They were quite mistrustful upon our initial arrival. What business do outsiders have here? What if they return from the Inquisition? Oh no, what do we do after all we went through to get here? Calm yourselves, everyone. None of them are carrying what appears to be the scriptural lamps. Let's first try to see who they are. Man, I don't think they're gonna trust us anytime soon. They are all criminals. That's ST and C then PT. It's D. You can't do that. You can't do this. We can't pillage the store in depots. It's okay we are hard enough as it is. I don't think SAT and C is correct to get started either. Should we just find help elsewhere? Just look at how thin their armors are, bro. I don't think they're in any shape to help us out. Perhaps we could inquire as to our whereabouts if we are beside our lodging. While the landscape is certainly reminiscent of U-boats, but I don't recall seeing or learning of any place that look like this. Though I can't say I've been to every corner of E.G.O, I ask again, what business do outsiders have here? Their fingers are tightening around the grips of their weapon. Prolonged silence will most likely turn this into a hostile encounter. We can't have that. Hi, we're from Limbus Company. We're fixers of justice. Yeah, that fixer up. Boy, don't you know when to keep it down? Fixers? That over there. It's a ship blueprint, is it? Are you looking to prepare a vessel by any chance? All these construction materials seem to suggest so. Chief, this does not concern you. It is not something that a mere outsider can understand. Curious. I've never seen an energy source like this before. Have you run tests to rule out any stability issues? It seemed that to power the heat exchanger via some sort of method comparing to the utilization of fusion engine. Have you any thoughts about this, Miss Foss? The general design and structure is somewhat old-fashioned, but there certainly are inspired parts to this design, particularly with the uses of the core energy source. While stability would need to be further studied, the signal seems incredibly high energy efficient. You identify that army by glancing at this blueprint? You must be the real Charles then. If so, I have a proposition for you. In return for assisting ship repair, we will promise a ride on their vessel. Miss Falls had theorized that perhaps by going out to sea maybe you'll find a way to return whence we came. Oh, does that mean we can find a way back somewhere out at sea? Nothing is certain yet, Dante. At this moment we are a hunch. What? Hunch? I don't know her. Something in silence. If we're really in a different world, even who gets trapped seem to be no issues were encountered in the repair process. Small false smile faintly as she looks around and she pulled me by my hands. She whispered in low. My connection to guest office could be operating at suboptimal levels, Dante. So it's still connected at least. Indeed it is. However, even the exchanges of simple information are taking dozens of hours by current calculation. Is this a warplane situation? Because we're in a different dimension, the cost should be identical. We have been connected to an unidentified, unpredictable space. How we force it away the barrier originally just to close it down, unlike the situation back about the warp train. So to get back where we came from, indeed, traveling to the pathway is the most feasible option. And from that you came with the whole plan to repair the ship? Yes, well, I'm also a genius after all. Amiya conjectured that we probably came through a dimension door of some sorts. Looks like that dimensional door might be what Faust is looking for. With high likelihood, yes. At least they're way back. I find myself calmed down. Oh, speaking of which, when do you think you can wrap up the repair job? Job jump scare, guys. We need to freaking... No, job! I love being unemployed. Should take us more than a day to get its core parts shipped and shipped again. Excuse me, manager. Please wait. Okay, I cleared my nose. We'll be staying here for a few more days then. How did you manage last night? Well, like I said earlier, we've been keeping ourselves busy looking for you all this whole time. We took turns helping with the repairs and rescue, but I doubt any of us got a proper night's rest. Still, we weren't cold, thanks to the vigil who kept the fire going for us all night. Not to mention how they helped us a ton with that local mail they threw us. Oh, also Chief Fanny needed us this earlier. What's this for? Ah, looks like a sack like wine. Give it here. I know how to get that installed. It must be to repay this false soldiers' efforts to repay the ship yet. Service the so quite generous even taking the shrimp nation to account. Good villagers, good people. They're really giving us the better treatment they can. As for food, we managed to pour ourselves some cookies and bread. Roger can keep us in the pocket. Didn't want to eat into the food supply when they're already pretty tight, you know. She carries a milk cookie and bread for 12 people. Ah, hell no. Fatty. Why you fatty? Glutton and beast. They did offer us some nosh. Joe was right, fisting, but we refused. I ain't taking that food from the needy. No need to concern yourself with so much with hospitality. You have done more than enough. I turn around to look at the source of that flow from since all of them out the sea distinguish itself amongst the other villagers. There you are, Chief. Is there a place for us to stay the night? We do have a place to shelter the humidity and the weather at least. There's an empty building there, so feel free to occupy it for the night. Ooh, are you sure? I mean, I don't mind sleeping in the street myself. Hey, speak for yourself. I've been looking forward to sleeping with a roof over my head since like yesterday. You'll catch cold sleeping in the ambulance in this environment, which is fine by me for the rest of you, but we cannot afford to have the executive manager or guest suffer that fate. Bro, oh, this is gold. On the gas. I heard what happened from the fall left in search of executive manager. First, I would like to begin by imparting my infinite gratitude to you for finding and rescuing the manager, bro. There's no limit for the glaze, man. No limit for the glaze. No limit for the glaze. Where's that? No limit for the glaze. Where is it? This. I need to rename it. Glaze. Oh, this. Oh, this. Wait, where is it? Wait, what? No limit for the glaze. God damn it. There's nothing. Me. No, that's not it. That is not it. Um. 。 Glaze. Yeah. Oh my god, why is it so far away? What the hell? Okay, man. You know what? Never mind. I hear that you are leader of a pharmaceutical company, Mr. Quintus. Oh my god, she is glazing because she is a higher up. Oh my god, I should have known better. I should have known better, man. Otis, you freaking ass kisser. You know what? Get out! Oh, oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm just surprised by her boldness to say something so materialistic when they're standing right there. God damn. Can I stay in your village too, Chief? The villager chief took a brief glance at the hands by her right wrist and nodded. Welcome to Father Miranda. You are welcome to stay for as long as you want. And please, do let me know if you find yourself without food. Our plus food supply may be tight indeed, but we have enough to share with those help repair the vessel. Ooh, you better not go back on your word later. Hey, I was gonna kind of local delicacies. Oh wait, dry fish like they were eating earlier. Maybe. Hey Chief, what's it? What is it? Just how are you surviving out here? By the sea? Perhaps the question of how we are surviving may be somewhat misdirected. But we are only pursuing a repulsive island because we must survive. The chief responded with scary perceived hostility with a hearty smile after listening to firewood for a night. I'm going. Can't learn much more from here. You're going somewhere at this hour. Scotty, does this have something to do with the coast? I remember what you said before we got to the village. Something about how coasts are hardly good places to live by. Dante wants to know if this has something to do with the coast. The coast? The coast? You. Do you understand the E.G.O language? What? The E.G.O language? No. Dante, Scotty just spoke in E.G.O. I couldn't understand what a word Scotty and the chief conversation because I don't speak E.G.O. It may be only that there were enough lexicons similarly became one of the seeding languages and the language Scotty spoke in for them to comprehend the meaning. Real coincidence. Anyway, we have some things to look into. There's something you're all too slow to see. You still have to tell us about it later. Please, remember you're not on a solo mission, Scotty. This is a team effort from Rhodes Island. Will do. Scotty nodded lightly before leaving off into the night out of our sight. I'm kind of worried. She's not the best with people, but she's all pretty thoughtful. She'll be okay. Should we head inside? The sun set already. Oh yeah, we can probably pick an unlit building and stay the night there, right? Trying our best to ignore the mood that was starting to turn awkward, we made our way to a nearby unoccupied building. Okay. Most likely we'll get an ambush, man. Oh, yes, sir. 40%. 40 lunacy. Delicious lunacy. We walked past a few narrow buildings and remnants of a narrow building before we came across a hall large enough to house of 15 or so of us. Okay, now we're ready. With the curtains on the windows removed, the smoke has an exit. Whoa! I thought we were doomed to shudder ourselves to sleep with the soaking wet firewood and all. I had no idea that would. We just have to get a small fire going underneath it until the wood dries up and catches fire. The downside being all the smoke. It's that. I shan't sit here and let her carry the burden of labor alone. Bequeath upon me thine ingredients, young Romeo, for I shall conjure thee a pot of special fixer soup. Ah, hell no, I don't want Dawn's cooking, bro. You remember last? She put oranges and chocolate together, man. I don't want any of that. You're making soup with cookies and jelly? Oh, Mother Eve. No, you're not getting anywhere near the kitchen again. Not after what you cooked up last time. Yep. While I must admit it to a certain level of interest. As many of our fellow viscera are outwhacked with intense agony upon ingesting dishes of your making. Perhaps it will be wiser that we save the occasion for a safer environment. Right. Don't you remember we to leave cooking to Mer or Otis wherever in a situation like this? Remember? Did we? See, I think it's become sort of an unspoken rule after every day that happened. Remember back during last year's cooking contest at E.G.O? Yeah, they were the only two people who managed to get remotely positive reviews. Oh, does that mean we'll get to try all this cooking once again? Denied. We still have plenty of high calories foods like cookies and jellies here. I find no reason to do something so inefficient. I'm glad to see that everyone's still energetic given the circumstances. It can't be easy to suddenly wake up in unfamiliar environment. Well, we are quite used to get thrown into unfamiliar places. Speaking of which, did you manage to reach our Caroline's amiya? She shook her head, concerned. They might have lost their comms device or maybe they ran into some other trouble. Could they be in danger? I don't know, but I'm sure they're okay. The Dr. Cassidy, they're both more than capable enough to look after themselves. Long after this curiosity lingers within me, thus allow me to inquire. Corporations are, by their natures, organizations in pursuit of profit. Yet the activities of a corporation remember those of charity organizations as opposed to a pharmaceutical company. Is there aught that might explicate this broad distinction? God damn it, bro. Aha! I want to know too. How come a pharmaceutical company like Rose Item is helping people? Something about how you said brings back unpleasant memories. The horrible experience seemed to cascade and flowing tears in the face of suffering. The embodiment of greed that left a terrible wound in the household fandom. Fucking grandma did. Fuck you, grandma. The first pharmaceutical companies I've seen in the journey from corporation that Despite possessing the capacity to heal, those choose to obsess over the profit it can provide. There are many in Terra who are suffering from a disease. The disease crystallizes you and spread deeper and deeper into the infected internal organs, eventually culminating in their death. It's called oripathy. Amiya showed me the back of the right hand, talking to what appeared as obsidian crystallizations. Its appearance reminded me of the biotreatments from the back streets. But there was something more to it. Something more breathless. Something more sinister. Dun dun dun! Oh my god! It's a terrible fatal disease, but there hadn't been any recorded cases for recovery. But there's an even worse problem. Right now, what could possibly be worse than an incurable deadly disease? Why, it varies region by region. Discriminations against the infected is widespread across Terra. Those who suffer from it must face unfair treatment. His hand began with a dark expression. Some are quarantined in places with terrible inhumane conditions, and there have been massacres too. I don't mean to be careless, but this disease or rapathy highly contagious. No, there have not been any recorded cases of infection by contact as long as the subjects are alive. But when the infected dies, the crystal growth on their body decay and turn into dust, scattering, which is what spread the plague. Bro, why would you massacre them? Why the hell would you massacre them if that's the condition for spreading, man? These guys are stupid as hell. What? And varying environments like active battlefields where casualties are to be expected, saying within close proximity of the infected in daily life seems to pose hardly any risk. So what's the problem then? They're already past the point of caring about what the problem is. Once people start to feel iffy, all logic goes out the window. Then Rose Island goals had to be. Yes, it is important to develop a curve for oripathy, but I think what really matters is that we change the circumstances for the better for the infected. That's not going to be easy and better, though. That is what gives your effort more meaning. Oh, Bong Lu is having more expressions after can't wait, huh? That's my boy. I hope you can achieve that goal, Amiya. I really do. Oh, kindness. For true. The city, this world. We both live in worlds full of surprises, don't we? What kind of world did you come from? This city. What kind of place is a city, anyway? The kind of place with too many pointless roles. The kind of place where the moment you think, isn't it too much, you see something even worse. Try as I might, I couldn't think of a single positive thing about the city. The sinners seemed to be in agreement, as most of what came afterward was quite scathing. The kind of place where good deeds are rarely go unpunished, where sympathy is a good attitude to have if you like getting stabbed in the back. Nothing good ever works out there. It's a shithole. Shithole, I say. Fucking it's an irrational place full of absurdity. Absurdity is omnipresent. Therefore, it is not a subject by one should be aggrieved. We can at least grouse about them though. I mean, it's the only thing we can do. It would be more correct to expect more and acclimatize oneself to it instead of complaining. You did say something like that last time. Just as the mood was certain to turn rather sour, Don Quixote's shouts scattered through the awkwardness. Really, nearly a day goes by untarnished by villains and their fell deeds. Yet worry thee not, for where evil riseth, so doth fixers of justice too. Don Quixote jumped from her seat and passively shook her fist, which was followed by a heavy crack and the sound of small pebbles turning down. Oh my god, bro, you freaking Don Quixote, watch out! Uh oh. Whoa! Huh? What the hell? Who's this? And from behind walls, she accidentally broke down, and unfamiliar features of the village appeared and stared back at Don Quixote. It appeared that he was reading something on a candle or reading a book. Huh? Huh? How fair is thou? Fair is thy foot. You gotta apologize first. That seemed a tad too hyper today. Apologies, for I hardly expected the wall to crumple with such ease. Art thou unhurt? Any injuries? Er, two? Two? Two, pray tell, to what? Forget the apologies. I don't want to know what happened next. The fixer justice roll up to do what? Oh, oh! Hast thou come to hear me? Hast thou come to me to hear the tales of fixers? I remember counting last given how Miss Don Quixote was the one who punched the wall down. Ahem. Oh, is it too late? An hour? I don't mind waiting till morning if you want to sleep. Nay, not at all. 'Tis quite early hour, tales. In fact, prithee, seat thyself here. You ungrown fool, calm down. We don't even know who she is. And don't you forget the shadow. Fix your hair over there in the corner to not disturb our sleep. Thou makest request most untenable. These tales deserve to be announced to her with great gusto. From the center. Oh, poor Don Quixote. Pat pat. Yeah, that's the best way to hear those kind of stories. But we should probably introduce ourselves to each other first. Names Majors. How should I put this? Did you meet the village chef earlier during the day? He's my Gramps. He's my Gramps. Oh, that nice guy? So he had a granddaughter. Yeah, I have not seen you once, Miss Majors, understood. Oh my, you're right. I thought the village was completely dry of any young blood. Young blood. What's up, young blood? Yeah. Like Joe just said. Well, we didn't see any majors out there. There wasn't anyone else in the village we could comfortably call young. You're telling me Gramps was worrying over nothing and told me to stay put inside. Going on and on about the danger that the outsiders pose and everything. It seems that they do not give full faith to their saviors. There are things you cannot share even with whom you trust with your life, though. I would like to know why. My, so there are a bunch of other kids who are stuck indoors in the village. No, there isn't anyone around my age in the village at all. Yeah, if that's the case, I guess I can understand why he would be overprotective. Anyways, it's our turn. We are. I'm good. I heard enough to get an idea. You did? Oh, pray, how didst thou hear us? Via listening device most secret upon our chamber? Major tap aside the wall, the part of it was still standing. Anyway, and smiled ironically. Bad soundproofing. I can hear pretty much everything. Don Quixote, right? Everything got here exactly the same during the day. Well, verily, I see. You big mouth. I think you could really do with some sense of embarrassment for one. I guess that's good enough for self-introduction, so care to regale me with the tales of fixers bring justice to the evils of the city? Indubitably. Then, aha, this schedule, I shall regale thee with the tales in which the legendary fixer, the arch magnificence herself, the rest, the red mist, the red mist. I suppose that killed any hope for a good night's sleep. But don't you usually pass out within a minute of your back hitting hay hurt no matter how noisy things are? What? You take me some kind of hibernating bear or something? Look, even I am trying to sleep when there's no hour over. I'd say the bear in hibernation. Pretty apt for descriptor. But for that grumbling and moaning, he dozed off before any of us did. Keith Cliff hit Cliff. Aside from Hitler, who began soaring for a moment, his head touched the ground. Some sailors were fast asleep as well. I'm sorry, I need to eat, bro. It's 9. My thought had entered his sleeping mate who was set back again to soon while house like him when he was tossing as soon. The close of his name was composed. I shouldn't have spent every time after starting to meet in something to me and slowly behind the house as well. Meanwhile, he was very pretty suspecting. The night was no young. There was no good sounding language without single sign of disease. You know, there's some intuition and right. Ooh, I guess the way that majors seem to have been fun. As I continue to watch the power, not yet sleep approaching me. The city Miss Don Quixote speaks of seemed to be teeming with pictures of justice and exhilarating tales of adventure. Did you actually experience all of them yourself? No, of course not. Don Quixote's stories are usually those of other famous people. But she doesn't sound like she was there herself. Well, I guess. If you really want to get some of them might be retellings of Don Quixote's personal experience. If I uncertainly think about the place we were made to walk back in La Mancha line. Well, I think it's all a story even though they were only partially true just to show what a ridiculous place it can be. We wouldn't need a picture of justice to begin with if we really live in just a world, right? A really good place to live would be a quiet, peaceful, without someone having to force it. That's true. I hope there comes a day when road silence can be normal very soon for company in the future. Something wrong? No, I just thought Major and my eye made eye contact. Did she overhear our conversation? I looked through the direction of the along. I saw was Major excitedly reacting to Don Quixote's tales. Wow, what happened then? The spike Lady Otis boldly before the soldier who stood in our path. Don't presume to stand in our path, servants of master most unworthy. I, Otis, shall educate you, ye on how manner made it. Otis who gonna sang intentional operation jumping the shot. Damn it, what kind of nonsense are you feeling? I never said anything like that. Really, certain aspects of this rating may be exaggerated. That's a terrible blame for you. Think about that this driver is so too. realistically in Alice, right? You know, nothing not in resembling a proper regular book remains much profound and subtlety with it. So I won't have craving for these kinds of stories. But Iberian doesn't stop Iberia doesn't stop Iberians from emigrating, contrary to their tight immigration control. Have you ever thought about leaving this place? We're still challenged to cross the border, especially since we don't have to pass through larger cities that are managed by the Inquisition. We don't seem particularly fond of this Inquisition. Why is that? That's because it really was formed by the people who grew tired of living under the Inquisition's rule and fled. Sorry, what kind of organization is this Inquisition? Sinclair asked, face turning cold upon the hear the word Inquisition, and that people flee from it. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, the Nagu and Hammer we saw at Cloud was the kind of memory that are easy for us. According to Dr. Cassett, the Inquisition is what filled the power vacuum once Iberia fell into chaos. That is Inquisitor or the rapier and lamp-wielding protection led Iberia cities from lawlessness. That alone kind of makes them sound like good people, though. Yeah, they are, but they're still the Church of the Deep. The Inquisitions will go to whatever lengths to deal with the incident related to the church that worship sea bones. Feh! An organization that worship those monsters? It seems that cultist fascination is a plague whenever we go. Okay, I need to eat, bro. I can't keep voice acting. So let's just be quiet for a moment, hey? The seaboard? I guess they were trying to crumble something a little bit, but they didn't see that strong. Many innocent people too innocent against the jump of the deep. I don't know. They seem quite fond of committing such villainy. It seemed like a reasonable policy decision to me, but at most has posed a clear danger to the daily life of the civilian. Yes, I heard I was the only survivor. Everyone in my family died. Yeah, you must have been innocent. No way, why am I voice acting? I'm eating. I'm fucking eating. I'm fucking eating it, man. We'll come here. And so, run down? Indeed. New path thanks to you guys. A new path? Two? Yeah. No time proving now. Good talk, everyone. Hope we'll get another chance to do this tomorrow too. Nó hôn lộ. Terra? What the hell? Boy, what the hell, boy? Walk past the funeral building. No, ready with the front. So however you have that. Whoa! Wait, what? We read this. What the hell? Oh, it's here. My bad. My bad, G.
군주가 나선다.
의로움을 세우기 위해서라.
어디서 뱀 기어가는 소리 들리지 않아?
명을 받듭니다. E.G.O.
어디서 뱀 기어가는 소리 들리지?
잠깐.
Six,
이번에는
seven.
보는
six,
눈이
seven.
보여.
흑수
Fucking
주군께서
6, 7.
의뢰로군.
What is her passive actually? Kill him time no. I don't need that shit, man. More raptor. You know what? No. Yeah.
내 명을 들은 시비수.
Please come out with more. More halos, man. It's so big. That's what she said. Rebellion dash massage. I don't know how to pronounce it. Revolt of the masses, is it? I don't know. He made a boat from his home while Ishmael quickly jumped in to correct us. His size alone wasn't anything special at the Great Lake, but at most, are you sure you can get this ship fixed in a day or two? Oh. I mean, the villagers are kind of sus. Yeah, you keep blading yourself for pulse. But still, please be thorough about it, just in case. I'd rather not sit on a sinking ship again. The experience at the Great Lake was enough. Do not worry that day. Both of us were bound to see gear, propeller steering gear, all in operation capacity. This repair should be much easier in the case with Mephistopheles. Should be safe. Should? Hell no, I don't trust that. Rope? Bro, seriously, you fucking climb up a rope? We're so... The one that was sent surgery, right? Bro, this is what we call foreshadowing. This is what we call foreshadowing. No, no, we're going with you. Hmm. Haha, what? Did I actually surprise you? I did that you way. Eh, nah. I did a bing chilling. I see, understood. What is understood with a man? It's now understood by the promise to repair the ship was sufficient to earn the trust and title of saviors. What? Of course, while this may constitute a sequence of logical connections that poses a certain challenge for ignorance to comprehend, to employ any real effort. Oh, I don't want to. Lower back, I implore you. One Miss Smart Ass was spot gabbing like that again. So what's she on about? It seemed like he was actually going to swing the bat. He placed it lightly over his shoulder with a sigh. Bro was about to swing it. Seems as the subsiding situation was quite dire. What? Then why did they want to give us food then? Not from an army either. They packed when they first came to Coromorento? Damn! And those sea terrors weren't exactly that formidable, but they will. I doubt they have an easy time repelling those monsters. Indeed. How do they eat? Do they eat the monsters? Supplies from there defeat the villagers and to confidence them. The plan to use it back there in the same neck of the woods. Or sea, I guess. Oh, so we not just repairing ship, we're repairing their food supply plan too. Huh? What's wrong? It's what? Well, the explanation was rather crude. The summary of the situation was clear to but easily understood. My surprise. And I did too. What's this annoying? Wait, oh, you socks. don't think I'm that timid, do you? What? Huh? I still don't understand. Am I Heathcliff, bro? Am I Heathcliff? I don't understand anything. You know, when you really think about it, it's kind of your fault for it. Huh? I've been too soft on you lately, haven't I? Oi, get back here! Now with those fools out of the conversation. Was he correct? I'll just look away from you, Kazot, and ask Majors. Honestly, I'm surprised he was on point. Yes, food been running low in the village, and at this rate we won't last another year. But the E.G.O will. I'm sure they'll welcome us with open arms. Surely they will welcome. Surely. No one come along. They think you welcome others too. Unlike Majors, a chief will not favor. I believe they will. Arbidia suspects and hates the E.G.O for no reason will come from the sea, but our home cannot have fallen so low to a grand group of starting land grounders. Nah, it will happen now. I don't know about that. Pretty, might thou explain to us who the A.D. are? I had an ancient article reference to a region that seems so weird for the collection of sorts. Maybe there's something about nest dwellers, though I don't think they've built up a nest except backstreet people with open arms. Or maybe it used to be some rich folk. I call them Nestop Ager here. And does that mean the rabbit here last Ager too? Huh? Wait, what? In the world you came, do they not distinguish between races? That's not entirely true. The relation between races are concept that does not exist. I once saw them in pamphlet that was technically called the cuckoo spawns. However, as in rule, it can be said that humans are exclusive. Humans should be the only intelligent life forms in the city. The people there have slightly varying appearance, depending on the race. Like my cultist here, and I've got pointy ears because I'm Aegir. No, I'm carrying every Aegir styles. Closest idea to appears to be seem to be struggling to finish his sentence. The salt step in to continue. By context clue and the manner in which uses, including means of classification, closest enemy in the world would be blood fiends. Similar external appearance to humans, different nature, comparing sapiens. This made my belief that person on the side of nature make it coexist with human difficult. Maybe that the E.G.O are also. I'm sure some of them do possess qualities make coexist with other difficult, but they're probably rare. And wherefore are they made subject of suspicion and hatred? That's well, the language is new, but the idea itself is pretty familiar to the city folks like us. Think of feather Think of feathers for body wings, skateboards, and backstreet people who base their body parts with prosthetics. The form differs, yet in the accent we find the thread. Damn, that's deep. That's deep, bro. God damn. Room target. No full report of the ship. The ship tour may have to wait. The repairs are almost completed, but an issue has arisen. Issue? Skill issue? Wow, that's not reassuring at all. I still only prepare battle. Seafarers, it's time for battle, man. Yeah, probably. You'll be able to handle this. Bro, this will be easy as shit, man. Thank you this yesterday. Can't thou fight, young major? I feel like I'm just gonna get in the way. Then guys, find a place to keep major as possible from the battle. And that's all down there. I don't want damaging the ship any further. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's freaking go.
단순해서 좋군 9번 수감자. 물론 좋은 성과를 갖고 돌아온다면 달고
Okay.
짭짤한 걸 준비.
Oh, these are the new Shell She Runners. Sinking. Okay, sinking. Weak. Damn, they're weak to almost anything except envy and wrath. These are just, yeah, envy, wrath. Boop. Nah. Kidding. Kill them. Kill them, please.
첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지셔지네요. 매일 보아하는
Yes, sir.
내가 새로운
이 거리는 충분해. 너한테는 알겠지만
훌륭하게 나가고 알아들을 수 없는 말투만 떨고
Answer me. Kill that bitch. Damn.
저 해충들을 도려내.
One skill in the dead. These guys are squishy, man. Dang.
튀울 수도 없겠구나.
본인이 방금 뭘 본 것인가? 엄청나게 강한 일격을.
What the hell? You guys are weak. You guys are weak, man.
깨우치시게.
아, 여기서 이런 공격이 잘 먹히는군요. 이 정도
생각보다 온도가 조금 좋았어.
넌 후렴을 튀울 수도 없겠구나.
Okay.
저희에게도 이런 힘을 베풀어 주시다니 마음씨가 넓은 분이실까요?
How about I test this new E.G.O, huh?
실수로 주셨더라도 상관없어요.
Man, one slot, two pride.
납작이랍니다.
One source, one pride. How many enemies? 6. Well, that's all enough. God damn. You know what, let's test this shit. Pride. Yeah. Yeah, that's enough.
흑승 뜀박질춤.
Bite my ass, bruh.
이 정도 탕면 부족이다.
Let's try this shit. New E.G.O.
잘
됐어.
생각해보라고.
흐릿한 등화
Oh,
곱게 접은 종이에 번졌으니 식구의 한
oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, they're gone. Mission accomplished.
아무것도
Yeah, boy.
아닙니다.
Yeah,
또
boy.
한 줄 길을 남겼고
Nice.
핏물진
Nice,
길은
nice.
있지만
Bro, I have
세월이 지나면
300 already.
홍어는 그제야
Yeah,
알게 되겠지.
damn, bruh.
이 홍로가
100 more.
무엇일지
Need more. Need more. Me
이
need, me
경로는
need the Ishmael.
숨어들기 나쁘지 않군 거래.
단순해서 좋건 9번 수감자. 물론 좋은
Oh my god, this guy is
성과를 갖고 돌아온다면 달고 짭짤한 걸
What the fuck?
준비해두지.
There's no skill. Okay. We should not fight that guy. No, that's a retreat on them. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball.
먹을 콱 물어버리자고. 불쌍하게 울고
Fuck it, we ball.
그렇게 시원하게 쳐도 보는 맛이 나. 그쪽 가는 아니 저리 빠르게 하는 편이.
이제 실력을 좀 내시네요. 공부에도 일하면 얼마나
Bro, this guy's not
여정을
that bad.
시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지셨네요. 감회가
that.
새로워요.
So this is like time type shit.
먹을 콱
Time type shit.
무상한 목숨.
이 앞에 숨어있지만 누군가 살려주지.
I want to use
전투 감각
false ego, man. Hurry up.
수감자가 되어도 훌륭하게 나간다. 이제
Hurry up, man.
알아들을 수 없는 말투만 고치면 딱
저 수들을 도려내라.
Nah.
길을 열어.
그래도
Yeah, you're dead.
전투 중에
너한테 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요. 운전은 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중간에
New ego time.
버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
Bye bye. Dead.
그래. 딱 반쯤 죽여버려.
Bro, this new ego clash really well.
아득한
30.
멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를
With rupture, it's gonna be a long way.
스스로
33.
답을 구하시오.
I like that. I like this new ego. Better clasher than root sap. I mean, healing is less, but less spread out, but it's more total healing.
예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 조개는 지시게.
너는 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
We win.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 받으시겠네. 바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
We freaking win, dude.
불가 불량 먹은
틔울 수도 없겠구나.
You're dead, buddy. Dude.
도려내라. 신. 좋아. 이번에는 제대로 들어가. 길을 열어.
Dude.
아, 여기서 그런 공격이 잘 먹히는구나.
Rupture is too strong. Too strong. Too strong. Too strong.
뒷박질 중 깨끗하시게
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없지만
My team was strong. E.G.O. Faust and Honglu really does do it more strongly, I guess. The remaining entities all return to sea. Is everyone okay? It's just like our last skirmish. Sea terrors that had surrounded the ship returned to sea even before the battle came to an end. Sus, and their retreat felt too orderly and deliberate to be just running away. Now, the villagers are sus AF, man. We're doing any peachy, but what about the ship, Foul? Is the ship okay? Minor damage to the hull, but nothing that would impede the ship operation capabilities. Phew. I need to eat. What? Oh my god. God damn, that's creepy. Damn, that's horrifying. Evolving endlessly. Positive. Yeah, that's bad. Whales. Oh, good question, Haru. Good question, actually. Regardless of testament to their intelligence, I can only think of two possibilities as to why they would. One to communicate with humans, the other to deceive humans. Damn. More often not is the latter. Some of them know how to speak. Humans transform into monstrous form. White nights and dark days. Therefore, that example is irregular to notice sufficient. White night and dark days. The pillar of light and aesthetic. Did it really? How have you come with vast knowledge which made you? Oh, that's. Oh my god, she's sus. No end. All kinds of stories. Huh? Yeah, I'm not on that, but. Uh oh. Oh my god, it's sus. It's sus now. It's sus. Shush. Oh god. Those guys. Okay. Look. instant that the power of speech may help them survive. God damn. Yeah, you are. Maybe they are cultists. Worship the seaborns. I don't worship seaborns. Seaborns don't have any hope or wish and desire for survival. No hope? Maybe so. If that's so, why are you saying so much? Done done. Done done. Yes, the ship is ready to set sail. In day and night, I would prefer if we could depart as soon as possible. Is that soon? As you see, we don't have a lot of rain for that. Fucking From light from the beach at night, it's faint given the light strong enough from the sea fog, we should be able to determine its location. Ooh. Sharp ears, no sharp eyes, I mean. Man, I hate allergies. Clog up your nose, clog up your thingy. Like, what the heck?
의의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니 내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수
Ooh,
있겠군요.
lunacy. Inquisitor. The Inquisitor? What the hell is that? Who's that over there? Inquisitor. I think we've been found. Wow. Damn. How you doing, fine shit? A fixer from the city. So Inquisition has discovered our village. You reading your first day of the Inquisition's gay citizen? That's a naive dream. Fabius disappeared from the Eastern Mediterranean under charge of suspicion of membership within the Church of the Deep. Last known location, Salt Flat. The other Inquisitors have informed me that you have been identified next to pirates in its fringes. From a criminal to an outlaw, what a dramatic evolution of your career. But it ends here, now. Every citizen here, including you, will be accompanying me to the Inquisition. They have never broken a single law, nor they are outlaws of any kind. They are not like me. They disregarded the Inquisition authority, evaded the gates of Iberia, and found this southern coast rugged. Tell me I'm not supposed to find that suspicious. What are you talking about? You can't just start arresting people left and right with dangerous suspicion like that. You shouldn't. We only wish to live a quiet life, ma'am. Is that so? Then you may find yourself returning to the abyss one day as long as you're telling the truth. Which is not an option for you, Fabius. Majors were chiefly a pirate? Well, yeah, but as far as I know, he's been out of the game for a while. And even when he ran with the pirates, all he ever did was share Finby's jerky to villages or carry Arian between them. I doubt the Inquisition will be lenient. Damn. Oh, what now? Everyone is in that. that ain't really following proper legal procedures. I don't know about the laws of Iberia, but that the words of an Inquisitor are pretty much law here. It's likely that she'll follow proper legal procedures because of legal precisely what the villagers have fled from after all. Then it is decided. No, right, I seem to pick up though. I see really make sure to take a minute, shower, and then want to involve yourself in conflict. What? Are you serious? Suggesting they would just let them arrest the villagers? Come on, all this, that's low. Right, I mean, it's a pretty with no laws are broken and just take a sip before they impound that too. We can't do that, even in standard procedure, even if we're working within the law, it's not. You stay up here and make your stories too. Did you? You know, the incorporations were working within the law too when they came for the village. That was standard procedure too. If someone saw anyone step in, then I know what you went through, but I still rather not take a risk in a familiar environment like this. I will try my best to figure out how to sail that ship. If I cannot, then I bait Ishmael to quickly learn its control. I mean, I can't say you're wrong, but I don't know. Neither you or I anything about the ocean currently. I know this. We can get the ship going, but I can't guarantee that we'll reach a dimensional wall without any trouble. Do you know anything about the sea currents in this region? Not much, but I know the coastal sea somewhat. And you can't fight this greater death like here in a better fleeing, which may be a better option. What should we do on that day? Yeah, I guess we will take ship and go up. Bro, that's stealing, man. How about we try to talk to Squidder then? I think we should really try to help him out first. It's being the Squidder and cheap offer. If there's a reason why we go squirrel, like Mr. Hondo said, we sent here first. Try to convince them. Robert's right. That's a that relation was accurate, Sinclair. Right, there's no one who than violence, right? Just idiot. It's because the other options are pointless. It's Grizzly seen us. We're already under suspicion. She will doubtless try to stop us if we flee now. So talk first, lower your guard, then attack. Pretty sure that's not what amiya meant. Well, it's on the solution said by running away. Choo, choo, choo. The clock-shaped head. Are you from the Colombian Union? There were only two reasons, but it nothing to do with Colombian Union. What's the Colombian Union? TikTok. Which language is only speaking? Let alone this village. You're not wrong, but I think it's been a misunderstanding. Quite certain you don't know enough about the villages and how long have you stayed here? 2 days? Buddy, don't just tell that. 2 days? Another chicken earlier. Get out of my way, decided. Yeah, it's temporarily been unstable ground. If you lend us right here for a minute in Squidder. I am amiya, leader of Rhodes Island. I am aware of a very close border situation. Hope so. Unlike Sinclair, at last it was short-lived. Actually, in a quick report, I couldn't help but place my phone against my point and oh, so not only are we dealing with outsiders roaming, we have illegal entry as well. We had to because the issue demands urgency, and I've been briefed. Recently crossed the border, didn't you? I don't know how I knew down seen the situation in but and it's execution. I was handling Rhode Island issue, but say put and wait consequence while he and that chatty mad doctor of yours talk it out. Do know that your treatment may be dependent on her negotiation skill. Oh. As for he is Jeff understanding right to arrest him. As he has put him for that from me to selling pirates. However, it is an inhumane treatment to arrest the rest of the villagers as well. Inhuman. Right to his own prison. They live on for years, right? It's highly suspicious. Such Ager. I don't understand, man. When the rest of the manager to verify whether they have committed any acts of treason against our laws. This isn't going anywhere, is it? Listen, they've been surviving for years upon years by the coast without protection of equipment, and that simply cannot make sense. Boy, I think I heard enough from you. Ain't it funny how you blame them for resting your failure of your responsibilities? And now you roll up here and go, it shouldn't be alive, I'm rushing ball. What are you saying, that these people shouldn't be all dead or something? I am. There's no other way to cut it. People simply shouldn't be able to survive in a place like this. Not for this law. I see. He could laugh as he looked back and strange fighting forward. Oh shit. That's it. Last time you someone shut the tip of single vigil here. Please calm yourself, Heathcliff. I'll step in between them. Get your bloody hands off me. I have enough of her. Continuing to threaten her will cause something irrevocably bad to happen. I believe you know that yourself, Heathcliff. What do you suggest then? We're clearly not making any progress by trying to talk this out. Excuse me, Miss England, what do you mean by doing ways like this? I mean it literally. And by some miracle they actually survived and she was suffering endless hunger, struggling to their wits and at the inability of the company. They look too healthy. The heck should mean so much hardship. I am an inquisitor. I'm not some crazy one about following a coasting and resting straight down, okay? I've more than enough proper cause to take care of me, and I don't have time in outside this room. Only fair judgment, whichever way it may be after proper investigation. The subject is known of justice. Justice! Who was shaken from strain that they were full of you. For I agree with False. Like Miss Major told us earlier. Not the anyone we saw a cow. They were right, we had way the Inquisitor would claim to run a significant political entity in the area was most likely a bad idea. Nah. We'll win. Even you have the answers to our questions. Continue to obstruct me then. They what, liberal? I can hear your question now. Over on, let's do that. The Inquisitor says. Behind the boy. Well, thy grandfather and the villagers. It's alright, I'm sorry that's happening. Because the Inquisitor doesn't know. What do you mean you answer the question? About the profound silence. That's what they call currently or Iberia. Ooh, low drop. Low drop. Ooh. Oh. Spinning the clock. Ah. Oh. Where's Don freaking... You know what? I give up. I give up, man.
전장으로.
You. Like it's way back into the video. Wasn't long before the seaborne carrier by the way mentioned very brilliant mention to this. The way the pronoun silence when is there any reason to silence? It certainly seemed the most appropriate moniker for a calamity like that. It's because the sea went dead silent before the waves came. So silence then claimed ships out at sea and cities of Iberia and the Iberians. No one could say a word in face of ineffable calamity. Hey, and that's sad. Just what are you? No average Iberian should be privy on you. Any information you're sharing. and surely covering for our silence. They pretend to be E.G.O from the sea, delude the citizenry of Iberia, and are sowing chaos in her lands. So that's really arresting the E.G.O left and right. I can see the thought process, but so it's understandable why the Inquisitor would want to arrest us, aren't they? This isn't good. Shame that seems to have been kind of taboo-like thing for the Inquisition. What are these their measures? Yeah, it's filled with traces I knew and but she's afraid. Feeling the face of the bed. Not feeling frightened of piercing the son of her brother, something it must report. I don't give no so much as soldier to me. Says it to Iberia. Cease! Don't threaten the innocent with thy brandishing firearm. But most of the citizens does there too. No doubt out. I got a bad feeling about this. Oh, it's fighting time. Fighting running. Run! They're also fighting in Don't kill they. Thou shan't go further. I, the fixture of justice, shan't abide by thou. Persecute them. Forsooth, 'tis a battle delayed, not avoided. This clash is inevitable. And then on my second monster. Oh, a lot of obsidian crystallizing monster burst before the twin two. God, who is it this time? That's enough meaningless bickering. Cassid? Dr. Cassid! You know her? Yes, she's Dr. Cassid. Rose out of miserable comments. Ah, Dr. Cassid behind you. Grr. Shoot first, talk later, is it? Entering within under the question authorization. Fiber. Cling to before going to several buildings behind. Our nuclear incident freezed the sinners and villagers on the spot. That penetrated the building, though there was we had several accounts of the building in Syria, but to punch through so many is what a precise point it makes. No, not the time to stand around to impress. This is a violation of taboo to have that much penetrative power in a firearm. We're not in the city. Don't lose your head over this. Taboos don't apply. I had no sense with you yet now. Find it difficult to be still. That is enough discussion for now. It is advisable that we carefully observe and grasp the situation at hand instead of deliberating on the taboo of the jurisdictions of which let's not reach this far. Yeah, so the situation got slightly better, right? She's your friend. She's our ally. Besides, she got some super powerful looking prosthetically gear looking thing too. Huh? Is that what you think? Applies with this mud, but I'm not anyone's side. In other words, a particular denomination ally may not be entirely correct. However, in my and therefore close life will be. I am Inquisitor Irene ally. Anemia, outsiders, I'm sure suspicion sure. Why can we set up restriction was then without correct reaction connected to church deep? That's one way to put it. Most they aren't connected to church deep. They are the church deep. The affiliated church with a corporation. Oh, our village is church. Just look at our buildings. Where would we even congregate? Your thoughts? Once there's no need to analyze as decision. However, the fact that amiya colleagues have made the same argument that the Inquisitor brings, yeah, the villagers are pretty sussy ass. Accused defense into question. Yet, I can hardly believe that young Mason is lying to us. Hold on, you've been chatting plenty with that Inquisitor wife. How do you mean know you weren't lying with them the whole time? I see. You really are entirely in the dark. An unexpected outcome, given that you may be from a place far beyond that dimensional door. Unfortunate should have it. There is no need for you to know it anyway. Truth is truth unchanging, whether they accept this from a group of outsiders. Besides, soon. I'm sorry, I seem to be near you in this trouble. Say no such thing. We shall not abide by one. Such injustice is perpetrated before our eyes. The village has already been invaded by the Inquisition. The Inquisition has been brought alive. It seems quite unlikely that we shall resolve this conflict. But we promise you, we will take responsibility for what is done. We have benefited far too much from your warm kindness to not do so. The Vader chief, with a benevolent look, pulls out daggers from his cloth, and he knew what Akashi was about to say. Take revenge, you're good, but blimey! We are now departing for the sea, yet we can't bring ourselves to leave here and ask you to join us for this journey. Become our bloodkin. What are you doing? Stop! And then we bad listening to my right track unbursting on end there. Fucking villagers, man. Damn it, the Inquisitor was right. Hell, only being shaken bitter, sealed in a cloth. Seen that we come behind. Amiya, on your left. My black ribbon like apparition parrying away the dagger, flying in my direction. But now rusting again, taking advantage of the opening. The charging middle back makes a visual crunchy noise. What? Someone flung them away? Didn't mean to be this late. Scotty, let me catch you up to speed. I know the situation. This fishy smell. It was what I wanted to investigate earlier. What about the sinners? Like everyone is knowing in the drum, sinners weren't doing so well. At least we are still lucky. Squidder and cut it. Quick understanding and subsequent retaliation led the villagers away from the sinners. How I didn't notice any hostility or aggression. Nothing to say. Why would we hold any animosity against you? Why would you intend to kill you? We are not trying to hurt you. We are simply trying to give you form a better suited for the sea. Until we were obstructed. I apologize for our unfamiliarity has caused you trouble and squinted. I won't make a big stink about what happened, but shouldn't forgive that the heretics tried to take advantage of the ignorance of outsiders to flee the Inquisition. And even if you are outsiders, any life loss of Iberian soils are my responsibility. It is my fault. I'm sorry it came to this. Wait, life loss? We're still alive now. We can say with that one line. This is one unfortunate outsider. Huh? What? Your friend or even die or going to turn into seaborns. There is a place with flesh of sea carriers. Once I have a voice I answer make up by myself become the seaborns. What? That's not a very big deal. Knew nothing. Nothing like this, but hey, I should be able to deal with this by turning the clock. That's not that bad. My only concern that I didn't know what would happen to transmitting about after they fully transformed into seaborns. I thought about how to deal with what had seaborn transformation. We should kill them before they turn. I know this must be very hard for you, but what? Sorry, boys. Can you kill my friends and preferably in the least painful way, you know? Oh, sorry. Was the last part kinda too much to ask? Wait, don't give up already. If you bring them back to roadside, we will do something out there. How should you explain this, guys? Can you? That they will be, but I just can't right now. My shakers rapidly decreases the ambush. It's kind of tingly too, so maybe he use some kind of paralytic cocktail. Just trust me on this one. I can show you that. I was just giving up that. But can you go outside screech PTS? It's just making a pretty good, difficult request. They want me to kill all their friends before they can transform into sea boys. Okay. But decapitated souls. None of whom resisted. Seemed to get my fast Scotty's jumped into action. What are you doing? Scotty, don't let this book go. This is just how we roll. Rewinding in isolation. Is this rewinding us going back in time, or are we defying the concept itself? Ooh, such and mysterious. Oh, the pain is multiple was the decision straightforward with decapitation. The pain is in the heart. As a current that reverse essence, a deep crushing isolation. Their wounds are disappearing. Resurrection, metaphysiosis, or time reversal. Puzzling. I have no knowledge with which to interpret this technology. The cause seems to be that the pain is transferred to the one who rewinds. But that seemed too small a price for such great power, though the discussion of whether this can be categorized as power should be explored later. Oh my god. I couldn't stop shaking all my limbs, trembling. Icy saw through the silk. It took a moment to collect myself and know it was sense. I don't know what they were thinking, but we should able time out once we take it down. You dare deceive the executive manager and try to take their life. Purify thyself, for thou shalt now pay the price for making mockery of justice. Yeah, we can't get this lie, you know. How unfortunate. Had I hopes that all you would benefit. Fine, but bloodkins. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I'll kill you for that, bro.
단순해서
Cultist
좁은
of the
9번
deep.
수감자. 물론
Sinking
좋은 성과를 갖고
I don't need
돌아온다면
hints.
달군 작자란 걸
I don't need
준비해주지.
the damn hints. Oh, this is focus encounter. Okay. I see you. Bro. Okay. Kill that hoe. You're dead, buddy.
정작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나
Yes.
좋겠어요.
Wind clash. That's it, Otis. Yes. That's right, Ryoshu. No. Fuck, Gregor. God damn it. No. Rochat lost to. Okay. Okay, only Gregor and Rochat lost. What the hell, man?
이번에는 제대로 들어가.
What do you mean struggling? What do you mean struggling? Okay,
목을 콱 물어버리자.
명한나.
kill that hoe.
숨쉬는 자. 누구 하나 살려주지 마라.
Yes, sir.
예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
How are the sanity so high, man? I mean, the skills are only like 11, so that's good.
그게 제격이지.
Eesh. Eesh, dude. Oh god. Man, that guy is creepy with the tentacles. Ew.
그래,
Tentacles, motherfuckers.
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니
God damn.
보는 맛이 나는군. 일 처리는
Three
빠르게
sinking.
하는 편이 덜 답답한 법이지.
Oh, come on. You dare fight, you dare try to hit the lower wrong one, fucker? You gonna die. You gonna die, bro.
물어버리자고.
넌
Yep.
품을 틔울 수도 없고.
불쌍하게 울부짖는군.
깨우치시게.
Lamau. Uh oh. Nah, we'll win. This shit is too easy, man.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 알겠지만. 옳다.
Ew, tentacles. Disgusting. Eesh, disgusting motherfuckers.
어쩐일로 진짜 도움이 되는 걸 걸치고 오셨네요. 이대로 몰아넣으시죠.
Wayward. Dominate.
시간
오케이.
끌 것 없이 모두를 지워버리죠.
Boop. Boop. Well, there goes the rupture stack. Okay. Assist defense.
지긋지긋한 전투가 드디어 하나
There we go.
끝났네요.
Okay. How about not? Okay.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
I doubt he will be able to get a skill in. Yep. Well, rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace.
도끼를
Kill that hoe.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
이제
Bye bye.
원더풀 선택이었어 나리! 저들의 약점이 뻔히 보이는 게로군.
Wait. I think they're heading to. He's running himself into a dead end. Are they seeking refugees at the sea? Wait, that's where the ship is. That's where they're headed. They're trying to board the vessel. Mazas. Wait, but we never told them that the ship was repaired, so how? Uh-oh, majors. The holy village is in on it. I think that's why that they sent someone to spy on us, or they know the way to get the ship floating, even in its broken state. Vessel, Mazas. Vessel rebellion is Las Mazas. The ship is more at a port in that direction. Wait, it can't be. were repealed by banning the rest of the followers of the church. People who were included quickly gave chase. Oh. Naughty aboard the prepared ship slowly reporting the harbor with a horde of sea terrors between us and them. No. This fast. A serial name must constructed during the golden age of Iberda, but how? How are we supposed to chase that? What if we build raft and row after that? Nah, bro. That's not gonna happen. Mate, come on. The sea's full of sea terrors. We won't get very far before it sinks. Do you see something, amiya? You keep looking at that direction. Oh. The vessel must soon disappear. The village with an empty, no sign of people ever having been there, as though this getaway had all been premeditated, leaving only majors. Womp, womp, womp. Rip.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의의를 바로 세우는
Ooh,
일을
that's a lot.
좋아했으니
700
더
already.
떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
We're close. We're close. We're close. We're close. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Damn it. Can't we just take any ship to go after it? It's a research vessel. It can't possibly be very fast. This will be difficult. Even if it is a research vessel, I'm sure it was constructed during the golden age of Iberia. No average ship can keep up with it. Which is a problem because I doubt we have any ship that can travel at the same speed. We all feel small vessel with our anchor to far from this location will be a feasible option. Do we have any recourse? No, not unless we can identify the exact location of the vessel, which is a real problem. We can find ourselves a ship to go after them, yes, but no signs of Iberia. The lighthouses were lost during the profound silence. We know that there's some left. This one was found now. The one went with lighthouse at this moment. There's another. There's a lighthouse you can use. Huh? Yes, Major. Yes, Major W. Major is W. You need to one of the Major's benefit of doubt. Yet young Scotty had already confirmed her to be safe. I can learn whether she or not. I can't know if she can cope this. That's true, yet what we saw that Major was left all on her own. We decided to accompany us at all times and keep her within a lean earshot. We couldn't possibly blame her for what happened, given Scotty's confirmation that they didn't have any of those sea monsters. Besides, they all left her behind. But Urantia seemed to harbor a bit of suspicion. The problem with E.G.O is that she simply knows too much. Where could she probably have gained access to all that information? See, she can't even answer that question. But let's think about this way. What if we were to ask her what we don't know? The location of the lighthouse, for example. They're ticking rapidly. What did they say? And they said we were only look at lighthouse. It seemed that the reason was transaction to be hard. Thus, the Inquisitor have an alternate solution to this conundrum. No. But fine, let's hear it. I won't interrogate you about how you have access to things that even us Inquisitor don't know about. At least not right now. Faro Mutero, Dead Lighthouse. That's our village name. Somewhere a little ways off from the coastline, there's an intact eye of Iberia on the sea. Though it was almost destroyed when the profound silence swept through. Off the coastline? Is it not connected to land? I think it used to be, until it sank. We should be able to procure ourselves enough wooden materials from the village to build a raft. Really? We playing raft now? Let's get some plastic and expand, huh? Get some barrel. Eat some potatoes. Even you You're going to trust the E.G.O? I don't see why I shouldn't. I understand that Iberian mistrusts the E.G.O is quite profound, yet such sentiment is hollow to the rest of us. Inquisitor Iran, what did you feel when you saw the Rhode Island operator? If you're talking about the Carters, nothing in particular, other than the slight annoyance when she accused me of being inhumane. So you didn't harbor any hostility or disgust, not that you make sympathy or empathy either. I thought I have no history of feelings for or against E.G.O. Such might be the same for outsiders. What's she on about? She's conveying that, in matters regard to majors or opinions are more objective than Irene's. Finding the vessel Fabius commandeered will be a benefit to all. Limbus Company will gain. Wait. How does she know our company name? What the fuck? How does she know? Hey, oh, sussy. Allowing a chance to study it at a closer proximity, and the Inquisition will gain possession of the vessel in which technology from the Iberian Golden Age is contained. What? You're just going to hand that over to the Inquisitions? Why should we covet what was once Iberia's? Well, there's certainly are aspects to that vessel that draw interest. I already have a state-of-the-art masterpiece known as Mephistopheles. Oh, bro, she's glazing her recreation, man. Like, come on, Faust. Sup my ass. Yeah, dude. As long as that can be guaranteed, I see no reason to reveal. Iran eventually agreed to put her trust in majors. We're in luck, executive manager. It is quite fortunate that our interests align exactly with that of the first strangers we encountered in a strange land. Lucky is right. I imagine if we were back in city, it wouldn't taken like 4 free destruction hunts for us to come to this agreement. Fucking materialistic city, man. Guy, okay. Shiba, get out! Sorry about having to saddle you with us, majors. Please, lead us to the lighthouse. Choto mite nice go game. What the Shiba. Okay, happily. So when you said almost destroyed, how almost destroyed is it? I heard that the light faded from the lighthouse a long time ago, but the shape still stands. Choto mate, what the If the lighthouse is in an improper state, we're going to need an expert technician to get it back in working order. The technology is based in completely possible popular application of algorithm technology, so I doubt there's anyone out there who can work it anymore. And you needn't worry about that. Good. Here we have engineer researcher with genius, even among those in the city, so we should be able to manage most mechanical failures. Today just revelation after revelation. I can vouch for Limbus Company skills. I can also work on the simpler tasks, relating to the helping ramps, stuff about the lighthouse, or various tech stuff. But well, we should all head to the lighthouse together. Anh hỏi cái gì? Get out, good damn! Motherfucker. Đã xong rồi, chơi được chưa? What else about that you go off on your own? Besides eating shit, do you eat anything else? Yeah. Yes, to join the doctor is permanent for the successful execution of this mission. Of course, that hinges on Amiya and Scotty remaining behind here to assist the rest of you. Thus, I will leave it to the rest of you to take the Eye of the lighthouse back. Wait, you mean take back the lighthouse? Is there anyone something on the place of the Eye of the like the superstition? Amiya and the other manager company, Limbus Company say they're asking if the lighthouse has been taken over by something. Not a bad intuition. Yes, there's likely to run by sea terrorists. I don't know about that, but we were too closely. Normally, this is on the radar, but that's over this. Are there any left patients who are there's no reason alone that they managed to buy. However, do not matter if it's depreciate a long battle due to mental stress of the manager. No need to change the plan then. Any other using okay, as long as you're not taking it, just to everyone, let's go ahead. I think we should find you as a good mission. Right, oh, step one of the plan. Let's go. It's done. Let's go. Kick my ass! What are you doing on that guy? Is something bothering you? Mercy you ass! Just look how proactive and quick she is to jump to action. Certainly lives up to image of an employee working for a large corporation. Thanks, Otis, for that charitable view, I guess. Thanks for carrying word. Ok, xong rồi. Ok chưa? Mẹ